So today I'm going to help you mark with the arm region. From the arm region, let's start from the introduction BD. This whole is just for read conceptual purpose. You can even skip it. The important line from this topic is that the arm is also called brachium, right? Arm is called brachium. This is something important. This is important. The arm is called brachium. Likewise, and it you can skip it whole this thing, and you can also skip the surface landmark as they are not important for your SEQ, MCQs or Viva. Next, we go to the compartment of the arm. This is only for your conceptual purpose. What is the this is only for a conceptual purpose and nothing comes out of it for MCQs, SCQs, the Viva. What's written here is that it is defined to median and lateral intermuscular septa. Septa is for the purpose of division of your arm. So this is something conceptual line. And another symptom is anterior posterior septum to divide in the anterior and posterior regions. Okay, this is something that can be a good conceptual point, but nothing comes out of it as for SCQ or MCQ. Next, we go to the anterior compartment of the anterior compartment of the arm. You have to do the muscle table from the anterior compartment of the arm. You have to do the nerve supply, origin, insertion, the action. You can use Snell PDF, Snell for the muscle table, as I always recommend you to do Snell. Next, we have the nerves here. We will do the nerves collectively, as I told you in the previous lecture that there will be a separate lecture of nerves that I will do for you. It will include musculocutaneous, radial, medial, ulnar, all nerves in points in tabulated form. What you should know is that the nerve supply of the anterior compartment is a musculocutaneous nerve. You can do it from the Snell PDF. It can be a good MCQs too. Next are the BD PDF BD tables. You don't have to memorize the BD tables because they are pretty much extensive and time consuming, whereas Snell is shortly written, so Snell will help you good with those muscle tables. Next, we proceed to the next topic are the root values. You don't have to do the root value, origin, course, termination, everything the related to nerve will be done in a separate lecture, not here. So you can skip the nerves here, but you should know the muscle table. Now from the muscle table, branches and distribution, no, you don't have to do this. Next will be median nerve, ulnar nerve. You don't have to do them from here. There will be a separate topic for this. Brachial artery, I do have a separate video on the arterial supply of upper limb. You should watch that video from the YouTube link. That video would be in Urdu, but the flowchart you can understand it from the flowchart. Brachial artery, it can be a question asked how to do any artery. You should know the origin, course, and distribution. Okay? And you don't have to cram it. It is nothing to be crammed from here. Okay? Nothing, not a single point to be crammed. It is only and only for a very good concept. It is a SQ, but you don't have to memorize it. Like, where does the brachial artery come from? It is a continuation of the axillary artery, right? Where does it goes? It goes into your arm compartment. It supplies the all regions there. And what is its termination? It terminates at the cubital fossa. So this is like your whole concept of it, and you have to write it in points. You have to watch my video of the artery supply of upper limb, and from there you will be clear. You don't have to do the relations, no relation, you can skip them. You have to do the names of branches. Names of branches are important. You can also do the names of branches for my YouTube video. Next is the anastomosis around the elbow joint. Now this is very 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 important. Anastomosis around elbow joint, I will share with you a video of a YouTube link and you will do it from there. You should know what the arterial structure in front of the epicondyle. Now to write it or to memorize it, you don't have to memorize it word by word like this. You have to know the name of arteries in front of the epicondyle, behind the lateral epicondyle, name of artery in front of medial epicondyle, behind the medial epicondyle, and their anastomosis. This is something you have to read. Everything besides this is non-important. Okay, so this is something that important to tell you. Two questions are important from arm region, and the first question is the anastomosis around the elbow joint. Very very high yield question approve. You have to do it along with the diagram. I will show you the video of this and you will do it from there. Next we go to the other region, the ulnar nerve pierces. No, you don't have to do any of this. You will go directly to the cubital fossa. Okay, cubital fossa. Next will be one more thing. In the back page we have are the changes at the level of the insertion of coracobrachialis. You should know a simple concept. I tell you, when you dissect a muscle, you will always find a nerve below it, and while dissecting a muscle, nerve below will it be the innervation of that muscle. For example, if I dissect your coracobrachialis muscle. What will be the nerve present below it? Nerve present below the coracobrachialis muscle will be the musculocutaneous nerve. Simple, because it supplies this muscle. So if I remove your deltoid muscle, what will be the nerve below it? The nerve supplying the deltoid muscle, it will be axillary nerve. So this is your very simple concept. When you dissect a muscle, you will always find a nerve below it, and that nerve would be the nerve that actually supplies the muscle. And for this purpose, you have to do the muscle tables. Next, go to the cubital fossa. I will send you a link of the video cubital fossa. You have to do it from there. Cubital fossa is very important question. You have to know the features, boundaries, roof, apex, everything along with it. You don't have to do the detail of the contents. You only have to do the name of the contents. Only and only name of the contents along with this diagram. So we are clear. Now we move to the next page. Tend, bicep, brachii, and radial nerve. Only names. Only names. Okay. Next you have the clinical boxes. You have to read the clinical boxes. Median cubital vein. Why it is the vein of choice? What is the verni puncture of cubital fossa? Verni puncture of cubital fossa means puncturing the cubital fossa for the purpose of intravenous injections, IV injections. So this is something important question. I will also give you a video link where you can watch this cubital fossa along with the median cubital vein. These are the clinical boxes are important, but you have to do it from combined PDF. If you find the combined PDF, do it from there. If you don't find it from the combined PDF, then take it from there. Next, the posterior compartment. Only do the muscle table of posterior compartment. You will be done from there, and use the Snell muscle table. Clinical anatomy. Clinical anatomy again, I refer you the combined PDF. And for nerves, we will do it separately, so you don't have to worry for nerves from this chapter. You can skip the nerves here, and we will do it separately in a voice note along with my handwritten notes. I will clear you all the nerves. Next is the cutaneous branches. No, nothing. You can read the clinical boxes from the combined PDF. And for clinicals of nerve, when you do the nerve, you will do it side by side. Next, you go to the other topic. Facts to remember: these are MCQs. Profunda brachii artery, it is a MCQs. Largest branch of brachial artery, it can be asked as a separate SCQ. For that purpose, you have to do it from my YouTube video link. And whenever you feel difficulty, you can just inbox me and I will be there, inshallah. And next is like this. Yes, you have to do this too, but when you do it for nerve, you will study it when you will do nerve separately. For today, you just have to do the arm region complete. Make it sure that you're doing side by side. Mark your books, ask me questions, I'll be there, inshallah. And this was your arm region.